Is there a way to make it easier to go to a chain retail drugstore and get a better experience? Absolutely. Pharmacist Joe here for over 40 years, and I'd say 25 of those was in chain retail pharmacy, my practice. So I think I got a little bit of credibility here, but I want to talk about 7 ways to increase your chain pharmacy experience, because I think a lot of times people kind of complain and give us a rough time about what we aren't doing, and the wait times and the drive-thru times and the phone holds. And if they just took some steps themselves, they would find that their experience could be a lot better. Let's go through this. Number 1, most patients, I think, make the mistake of not leveraging 100% the technology for seamless prescription management. What I mean by that is that you download the pharmacy's mobile app always. That's so important to have that. Number 2, you sign up for email and text notifications. Text notifications when your prescription is ready is vital. I don't know how many times the phone rings, say, hey, is my prescription ready? I said, hey, did you get the text or the email? So you don't have to call for that. You can get that right to your phone. Utilize online portals. Any portals that they have that you can take advantage of for health information, take advantage of it, right? So digital and technology. Number 2, take advantage of medication synchronization programs that sync all your medications so you don't have to make as many trips. Also, the possibility of getting 90-day supplies always when possible. That means you don't have to go there as often, right? And inquire about automatic refills. You don't have to call and say, hey, I'd like to place an order. Number 3, explore delivery and drive-thru options. Now, the drive-thru sometimes can be an option for, you're in a hurry, you got kids in the car, or an elderly patient you're taking care of, so that's great. I think a lot of times people that really should just walk in, they don't. They use a drive-thru, that's fine. But sometimes the drive-thru, when the lines are 6 or 7 deep, you might be better off just jumping out of the car and coming in, but that's up to you. Take advantage of same-day delivery if you have some medications that you need right away, urgent medications. There's some things in place with most chains to try to get it there that day. And then you can get home delivery services for your other medications. So that's a big thing. It's a growing trend right now, a lot of people, especially since COVID, right? But it's still strong. Build a relationship with your pharmacist. Schedule maybe an appointment, I guess, or say, hey, can I come in and see you for about 10 minutes? I got a bunch of questions about the medication. And also, don't be afraid to ask questions when you pick up your medication. Say, hey, can I speak to the pharmacist real quick? Now, most of the time, the sheets you get have everything in there you need to know. But if you got a couple questions, definitely want to talk to them then, or her. Share information about over-the-counter medications. Sometimes it's amazing how many people don't think that because they're taking some over-the-counter that counts as a drug, and there's significant interaction sometimes. So make sure you let them know that. Utilize in-store services. So immunization services right now in the pharmacy and the chain retail world are exceptional. The number of immunizations available and the access is unparalleled. So take advantage of that, especially when it comes to flu shots and RSV, and I've done videos on this, pneumonia shots, shingle shots. They do a lot of times blood pressure screenings. So if you come in and you want to get your blood pressure checked, they do that. And then there's something called medication therapy management, MTM, so they'll look at your entire profile. Usually an insurance company does this, and they want pharmacists to do it, and they pay them for their time to do it because it's so important to help save costs and also reduce any problems. Your health insurance coverage. Make sure you know the ins and outs to get the most you can from your health insurance, because most people don't really know about the 90-day thing. They don't know about the copays. They don't know about brand versus generic. Always ask for the generic when possible. You're always going to, 9 times out of 10, I'd say 99 times out of 100, you're going to save money with generic. And then the last thing is when it comes to this, if your insurance company's not paying or needs prior authorization, ask about a manufacturer coupon or discount program, because a lot of times it's just not worth the hassle. You can just do it on a discount program. And the last thing is stay informed. There's a lot of resources out there, patient education materials, classrooms, they have in-store health classes, some stores do, workshops, printed materials out the wazoo, but basically everything's available right now at your fingertips online. And I tell patients sometimes to use YouTube about how-tos when it comes to eye drops or injecting insulin. Believe it or not, those tutorials are fantastic. If they have any newsletters, sign up for them. If they have social media accounts that you can join, do it. So hope that information helps. I just think that sometimes patients have to be very proactive. They want to minimize any barriers they see to service with a busy chain store, but also to get the most out of what that chain store offers, because typically they have a lot of things going that can really help make your healthcare needs, your prescription healthcare needs, really streamlined. So I hope you enjoy the video, and there's also a blog that I have a lot more follow-up on this that you can look at. And I just know that if you follow just a few of these points that I covered, you're going to have a better pharmacy experience. God bless.